Hi, Melissa Deely here. I'm back for day 4 on my series on supplements. Today, I'm talking about how to determine a good quality supplement versus a supplement that isn't as good a quality. Because of course, if you're going to be taking supplements, you want to be taking something that is actually benefiting you. That is the whole reason you're taking them and not just pouring good money down the drain. So in a nutshell, a functional medicine supplement is a supplement that has been created by functional medicine doctors and scientists with the goal of helping optimize your health. Versus there are many other supplement companies out there that are producing supplements because it's a money-making opportunity. And unfortunately, in those cases, there's many ways that they can be producing supplements that are low cost to them, still selling them for, decent money that you have to pay, but there isn't necessarily even enough good quality products in that supplement or enough of the product in that supplement for your body to do anything with. And this has actually led to a number of scams in the supplement industry as well, which is where supplements can get a bad rap and people think I shouldn't use any supplements because it's all a scam. And that's not the case either. There are definitely good and trusted companies that you can buy from. Some examples of those are Equilibrium Nutrition or equi.life. So EQUI.life, as well as Pure Encapsulations and some of the companies that are under their umbrella, such as the Genesta brand, Douglas Labs, Ceroil. There's also Integrative Therapeutics, as well as Thorne, among some really good quality functional medicine supplement brands. And I'll drop a link into this live afterwards with the link to Equi.life because they've just rebranded from Equilibrium Nutrition. So buying from trusted companies obviously is a step in the right direction because then you know you're getting the quality that you need for whatever it is that you are trying to support your body in, and that's why you're taking the supplement in the first place. Some of the scams that are out there to be careful of are buying your supplements online and not buying them directly from that trusted manufacturer. For instance, if you're buying from Amazon, where is that supplement actually coming from? There's a quite common scam of, for instance, magnesium is a white powder in the capsule. They copy the label, which is so easy to do these days, from one of the more trusted brands, and then fill that capsule with baking soda or baking powder. And that obviously is not magnesium, and it's not helping your body in terms of lowering stress, which magnesium is very good at, helping you sleep, as well as just helping with the over 300 cellular functions that your body uses magnesium for. So really be careful where you're buying your supplements from, and not only online. If you're buying them at places like Walmart, Target, Costco, London Drugs, there's many brands in these stores as well, and many of them are owned by big pharma companies that again are all about the profit and producing low cost supplements and selling them at a higher price. And the lower the cost means the lower the quality of the ingredient that's gone into that product, or the lesser amount of the ingredient that has gone into that supplement. Another scam is bogus claims. So stating that this supplement will do this, this, and this for you, and citing research that shows that, except that the research is based on the quantity of the ingredient and the quality of it being the absorbable form and enough for the body to do something with, but turning around and not using that exact form of the product or that quantity. There's also expired supplements. So there are scams where the supplements have expired and they scratch off the old expiry date, they stamp on a new expiry date, and then sell them off at 50% off. So if you have supplements that are on sale, it might be worth asking, why are these supplements on sale? Because if they are expired, then again, your body's not going to get the full benefit from that supplement. And then the last one is, as I've mentioned already, is ineffective doses. So not having enough of each ingredient in the product for your body to be able to do anything with. For example, if you're trying to Get a supplement that will help your body cope with stress. Ashwagandha or Rhodiola rosea might be some really good adaptogens that you're looking for in a supplement. But the label could say ashwagandha, but there might be just the tiniest amount of ashwagandha in it and not enough for your body to do anything with. So when it comes to supplements, you really do want to buy from trusted functional medicine companies in order to get the full benefit of what you're spending your money on. So I'm just going to go through ingredients as well that are very commonly found on multivitamins to give you an example of the difference between a functional medicine multivitamin and a multivitamin that is not made by a functional medicine company. And you might want to get pen and paper to write this down so that you have this information for when you next go online to order directly from the functional medicine company, or if you're going to a health food store and trying to determine, is their multivitamin a good quality functional medicine multivitamin? So starting off with vitamin A, in a functional medicine product, we want the natural form of vitamin A, but very often in the cheaper products, you're going to find the slightly toxic acetate form of vitamin A. When it comes to vitamin C, you want to look for calcium ascorbate versus ascorbic acid. When it comes to vitamin D, you want to find a supplement that has vitamin D3 in it, which is the more absorbable form, versus vitamin D2. When it comes to vitamin K, you want to find a supplement that has K1, K2, and MK1. These are the absorbable forms, versus the cheaper supplements will very often only include vitamin K1. For thiamine, in a functional medicine product, you're going to find thiamine HCl, versus in a cheaper product, you're going to find thiamine mononitrate. For riboflavin, it is generally the standard across all supplements, so that's not one that you need to worry about. Then when it comes to folate versus folic acid, folate is the absorbable form, and many people struggle to absorb folic acid, and it can build up in your body. So getting folic acid isn't going to be helpful to many, many people, and yet it's that form that is in so many multivitamins. So you want to look for folate and the 5-MTH, the quadrifolate absorbable version. And same for B12, we want to be looking for the methylated form because that is the form that most people can absorb, and it's called methylcobalamin versus cyanocobalamin, which is actually a form of cyanide. Like, really? They use this in your supplements? They do, so don't buy that one. For calcium, you want to look for calcium malate or calcium ascorbate versus calcium carbonate, which only has a 20% absorption rate. So you want to absorb all of it, not just 20% of it. For magnesium, you want to be looking for magnesium glycinate, lysine, or malate. All are absorbable versus magnesium oxide, which is very poorly absorbed. It's a laxative, and it's very commonly used in the cheaper supplements. For zinc, you want to be looking for the zinc chelate version versus the zinc oxide version. And same for copper. You want copper chelate versus copper oxide. And then for chromium, you want the chromium polycontinate versus chromium chloride. And for potassium, you want potassium citrate versus potassium chloride. So I hope that's helpful for you. Like I said, you probably need to review this again, write it down, have pen and paper, and take that with you. Look at whatever multivitamin you might have in your house already, see how it stacks up. And next time you buy a multivitamin, you want to buy from one of these trusted companies I've mentioned, or check out the labels in your local health food store. And again, if you're looking at just a B vitamin, or you're looking at your magnesium, or you're looking at chromium, again, this information is helpful even in buying individual supplements. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that's helpful, and I will drop the link to equid.life in the chat below, in the comment field below. And if you have any questions about any of this, please reach out, and you can put a chat in the comment field below. If you're interested in possibly understanding what it's like to work with an integrative health practitioner and guide you on your healing journey, then please feel free to reach out to my website, betterbrainhealth.info.